Hey guys, so today I just wanted to go over gear very quickly. I know I haven't really uploaded anything about this game since Global's been out, even though I promised to. It's just, I don't really know what to upload, and there's so many people uploading this game, so who knows if this video will even get out there, because it'll probably get buried. But really quickly, I'll be going over gear, what gear to sell, how gear works. I know that you could probably see how it works and everything, just by reading the tutorial gives you. But it can get confusing sometimes on like, what do I use and whatnot. But yeah, really quickly, so as you can see, the king that I have right now has 4 HP, 2 defense. That's usually what you want to go for in terms of setup. You usually want to do 4 of one thing, so like, this is 4 HP, and the remainder 2 have to match as well. It doesn't matter what placement they're in, by the way. It could be, defense could have been here, defense could have been here. It doesn't matter. As long as it's 4 and 2, you'll be good. I don't think there's any units that use 6 of one thing. The only thing that comes to mind is small green Diane, which is an out, but she uses all defense because she's a defensive unit. And that's the only other unit that I know to memory that uses all one gear, but besides that, it's usually 2 and 4. Or, yeah, 4 and 2. You get it. But usually, like, Slater, him as well, has 2 and 4. So that's usually the type of layout you want to go for. Next is Awakening, or Enhancing. It should be pretty damn easy. Redstones you can get by breaking down other gear. I forget when you unlock her. I think it's like chapter 2 at the beginning or at the end of chapter 1. You get Diane in your tavern, and that's how you break down gear, and that's how you get those red stones. And then when it comes to stats, really quickly, you usually want to get the highest for this. I don't think a lot of people know this, but you can re-roll like this top one, so you don't have to keep like grinding the same one when it comes to like rare ones, common ones, uncommon. I would recommend not doing SR because I think you can pay gold for the main one. Yeah, you can. But when it comes to substats, it'll be gems, so this will be gems for SR gear, which honestly is a waste, in my opinion at least. But yeah, I think SR is one of the more useless gear because it wastes gems, and you would only want to waste gems on SSR gear. And even then, we're getting anvils, which benefit SSR gear a lot more because you save gems doing it. So I would highly recommend not doing SR gear just because it is bad. I know there's a mission where you have to upgrade some type of gear to 3-star. Yeah, do C gear for sure. I know the difference between C and R isn't that much different, I believe. Yeah, 120 and 240. Yeah, it's not that bad, yeah. I think maxed out there almost the same. But yeah, you should more or less do the C gear for that mission. Now, in terms of what type of gear you should sell, probably crit resistance is a big one to sell. Crit rate is or crit chance, I guess it's called in this game. Those two are pretty bad. The only ones you really want to keep are HP, attack, defense, and then crit damage, and then maybe lifesteal. Like, those are the 5 you want to keep. You can sell the rest, like I think recovery rate, the other crit, like resistance, crit chance, and all of those are, in my opinion, are pretty bad. I don't think anybody uses them. It's mainly just lifesteal, crit damage, attack, HP, defense, being the main ones. But yeah, and then when it comes to substats as well, really quickly, I almost forgot. This you want to reroll once in a while, depending on what characters you use. Some of them use specific like rates, like patience, and it's not called patience in this, pierce rate or resistance, I think it's called. So like those two are very specific ones that'll come later down the line. So mainly now I think it's mostly vanilla, so you would probably just want to go like attack for the top 2, the middle 2 defense, and then the bottom 2 HP. If you want your CC, the combat, what's it called? It's just called CC, right? Yeah. If you want that to be higher, you would want to do the bottom two because HP gives you more CC long term. So if you want to get higher, just do the bottom two first and then work your way up to attack next and then defense. But yeah, you usually want to reroll the subset to be above, let's see, 2.5 and to 3% probably. For pierce rate, probably 5.5 to 6. Crit damage, probably to 5.5 to 6. The crit chance isn't really worth it. For SSR gear, whenever you do start working on that, you would probably aim for 2% and above, just because SSR gear is a lot harder to get 2.5 and above. So yeah. For right now, if you're like wondering what gear should I use R, uncommon, common. Probably just stick to common, uncommon, rare, and then later down the line when we get more gold and we have more resources, probably go with SSR. I would really say sell all the SR ones, but that's just me. For me, I'm selling all of them just because I don't really find a purpose in them. They're a waste of gems and gold. But yeah, I think that's mainly everything. So yeah, those are the type of gear to get rid of. How does the subsets work, and then how, to reroll this as well. So yeah, you can reroll this. It's only $6 grand for this. I don't know what it is for the other ones. I think they're probably cheaper. They're probably like $2 grand, $1 grand. Yeah, it's even cheaper. So yeah, probably do common. Just a lot easier to reroll. And then yeah, later on, if you do get SSR gear, do left side first, and then do right side after. That's always recommended. But yeah, hopefully this video helps. If it didn't help, well, my bad. Leave it in the comments down below on what didn't make sense, and I'll try and help you out. If you guys would like to visit the Discord for more help, it is in the description down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.